What's happening with the UK property market right now, 2020 February? Good question. The UK property market is changing again. We have seen that over the last year, 2020, house prices went up somewhere between 5 and 7%, and in some places they went up a lot more. We saw an exodus of people moving out of London and relocating to houses where they're going to run their offices from. We've seen the stalling of stamp duty up until the 31st of March. Will that be extended? I hope so, because a lot of people are trying to rush to get through and other people are going to miss it, and that's going to be fairly expensive. Remember, the maximum saving for people with residential homes up to £15,000 to £500,000 a marker, and the maximum saving for investors like you and me up to £15,000. Again, the marker is the £500,000, so instead of paying 30, you pay 15. However, the thing is that people, if they can't meet that, they're going to have an extra bill. Some may be in a position they can't even pay it. It's going to be an interesting one. So last minute deals, and I see this coming, that when people are trying to get to that precipice to pay, and if it's not extended, they're going to fall out of bed, and they may well be a number of properties which are going through the process, just about trying to complete, and then the buyer may have to step back and not be able to complete. So watch out for that time, because I think things will come on, and as long as you've got cash and you can move really quickly, you'll be in a great position to take advantage of a significant opportunity. What else is going on? Well, as I said, a lot of people have moved out and they're working from home. So what is the knock-on to that? Well, the knock-on is there's going to be a lot of commercial property come available. And the commercial to residential, I think, is going to be one of the driving strategies over the next 2 or 3 years, because, you know, unfortunately a lot of companies have gone bust. You've only got to drive through the high street now and you see a lot of shops, businesses are closed down. Office blocks, they're going to go, because a lot of companies are just not using it, paying rent. They want to unleash that liability for them, and they don't want to convert that into residential property. So what is the opportunity? It's a great opportunity. Now, if you went back 10 years, the typical way that you would work it out, you would buy for 1/3 of the price, you would spend about 1/3 of the price again to refurb and redevelop the commercial property, and you'd make 1/3 profit. So if you're selling, that's how you would do it, or you would refinance and you would regain all your money and move on to the next. Is that still possible? In some cases, yes, but in most cases, the acquisition, if you're looking at the total GDV, gross development value, you're looking at 50% of that is going to be the acquisition, because commercial properties, they're wise to it. They want a little slice of the back end of what you're going to do. So about 50%. So now, can you get all your money out? In some cases, no. You've got to make a decision. It would be a great return on whatever you got left in if you do it properly. But that is where it's going to go. However, a word of warning. A lot of people hear this thing, PDR, permitted development rights, and they say, well, you can turn a commercial property into a residential so I can make lots of money. I have seen people and know people who have made a complete and utter mess of this strategy. Don't do it unless you know what you're doing. Please read up on it, find out more. If you want to some help, I do consultancy if you're interested in that, and we'll see where we're going. The last thing I really want to talk about is in property is security, and that is because, look, crime has really slowed right down because most people are at home, or somebody is at home, so theft has really dropped out. But unfortunately, when we start to get back with the vaccine working, people can get back to work, we are going to see an increase in crime. So today I've just organised a security system we put on another one of my properties, and I'm doing it piecemeal, slowly to get them all done. I can tell you, on a 2-bed end of terrace house, that is going to cost about £250. There's a monthly thing that I've got to pay. I've actually increased it by getting cameras outside, so I can tell you my total cost £428 because I've got these cameras that you talk to you. It has lights that come on, sensor, pressure sensors and everything. If someone comes up to smash that camera, guess what, before they get there the sensor is going to catch their image, so even if they smash it, you've got them on camera. Now if you're interested about getting a price, because I can get you a 50% discount on that, just drop me an email and I'll send you the link and away you go. It's up to you. Have a chat with them, they'll call you back and they will do you a quote over the phone. I think it's really good to have your place secure, especially going forwards, and I don't want people, you know, messing about. Even to have a live system in your place, I think deters people anyway. They will see the system and it is world class. It's one of the top in the country. So if you're interested, like I say, drop me an email. Please subscribe, share this video and make your comments. I love your comments, and tell me what you want to talk about. Look at this beautiful weather. It's great. I'm going to be out later making a snowman, and we'll see how long it lasts. So stay safe, take care, God bless you. Thank you, bye bye.